Hello there, and today I'm going to be teaching you what the how to make a nice little new lock. Now, this one's more advanced than the old one because the old one you can keep trying over and over, and once you get it, it doesn't close because it's levers. So this one requires buttons, and you actually don't need that there though, it's just a test. And I figured out a way to make it, so let's get started on that. Somewhere over here. So I'm just gonna create a nice little area where I can put the wool. I'll put one there, so that's 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. So there we go. Okay. Now, once I have that, I'm going to place my wool, put the buttons down, and get my dispensers out. So there we go. Now that I got that, I'm gonna use my glass. You could use any material that you want. Doesn't really matter if you use glass or not. I like glass because it's see-through. It's just the only reason I like it. Now I got that, I'm gonna turn on my music. So where the doorway is gonna be. So now that I got all that, I'm gonna place my pressure plates, which it depends on how much buttons you have, pretty much. Sorry, I might get called in a second. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Probably not, never mind. So, I got that. Now just fill your desired material. I like gold. But you can fill with dirt, whatever. So, this wasn't my exact idea, but if you do get it wrong, there's actually a 5-minute delay. So, that can come in handy, and that cannot come in handy, depends how you want to look at it. Like if someone tries out, and it's going to be a 5-minute delay for the item to disappear, for them to try it. So, that kind of can come in handy. So kind of build out like a little 1-inch kind of trench a little, leading from each pressure plate, and add whatever you want your lock to be. Say I want it just this one and this one, I would put it like this. Very simple. Wait, does that even work? Yeah, it works. So you could either do any of that, and then the ones you don't, just do that. Now I want to see if it works. Okay, it works. So you'll be able to grab your item back, so you probably want access back here, so you could close your door. So maybe like right when you walk in, have like a little door and then come in. My phone's about to die. That looks good. And right here at the last one, I'm gonna actually do it right there. Doesn't really matter. I prefer over here though. You're gonna build something like this. It's I can't remember the name. It just switches the input, like say how it's on right now, it'll switch it off. See how it's off? So that is, then it's like inverter. That seems about right. And make an AND gate here, which you don't actually need an AND gate necessarily. That's pretty much what I'm used to building. So you're actually going to have to make an inverter here. You don't really even need anything. You just kind of made a small little thing that'll keep it off. Like that. Just so when this one turns off, then this one will turn on and open the door. So once you got that, you can actually just wire it up. You can make it underground, and I'm going to make it underground just so I could show you how to wire it if it's going to be underground, because there is a certain way. So I'm going to place my little door. And you're going to actually have to make an inverter right here. That will work, or you could put that there, you don't really need it. And with that inverter, you'll need another inverter. This is like the only way I know it. So you need this inverter to keep this signal off, and so when it turns on, that'll turn off, turning this on, opening the door. Very simple. You can hide it, and you could simply put it all underground if you want it that way. Now let's test it out. So we got our items in, and our code is, and it opens. So that's very simple. Now I'll just go in and grab my stuff. Closes. And let me try a wrong signal, or let me try something wrong. Won't open. So I did actually do my two that were the signal, or that were the right code, and one that wasn't, and it didn't open. So that'll give a 5-minute what's it called? 5-minute like waiting time if you get it right, if you get it wrong. So that can come in handy. Same if they do it with all of them. Like say they he. And no. And one more thing I want to show you just real quick. If they try and do, like say they get the 2 right ones first, it'll close even if like, because you know they would probably are about to hit them all, or maybe, you know, but you know they could get the code, so it's not 100% unstoppable. They'll get it after a while. So after like 20 minutes, 30 minutes after the waiting time is over. I hope you enjoyed. It's also not grief proof, but yeah, hope you enjoyed, and stay in tune for some more Minecraft how-tos and mod installation tutorials. Bye.